heartless sacking. Pat Murphy is with me, our Midlands football reporter James Ducker from The Telegraph. Let's bring in two Leicester fans here in Sean and Janet. Evening to you both. Sean, do you want to go first? Is this the right decision? And if so, why?
Yeah, evening everybody. Thanks for being on the show. Yeah, I'm calling up because I want to back the owners. I know Leicester are going to get a lot of heat tonight.
You're telling me, blimey.
Yeah, they're going to get a lot of heat, but we've got to be ruthless in this situation. I listened to what Pat was just saying there. Okay, I mean, he's questioning the owners, but the owners have given a lot for this football club. Think about the state we were in when they took over. They saved us. They cleared £100 million debt, rebought our stadium, which was owned by some Canadian equity firm or pension fund or something. We've been nothing without these people, and I'm disgusted to hear them questioned in this way, you know what I mean? Ranieri is a manager, right? Managers come, managers go. No manager, I can't think of any manager in history who would survive purely on one season, right? Man United, Chelsea, all the clubs, they want success. Okay, we're not Man United, but with the champions win the league by 10 points, we lost one player, Kante, who was an amazing player, we'll give him that, but we won it by 10 points. We spent £100 million and we won a relegation battle. It's disgusting. Ranieri had all the tools at his disposal. When he came to the club, he said, I'm not going to change too much. Don't worry, I'm not going to mess around with the club. I'll build on what's here. So what has he done? He sacked the sports psychologists. Apparently all the players liked him and went to him. Why would you do that? I mean,
Yeah, I know. I was going to bring Janet in, a fellow Leicester fan, Sean, because, if Sean explains it like that, the money you've spent, Janet, and where you are in the league, is it quite as daft a decision as everybody is saying?
It's Jeanette, actually.
Sorry, Jeanette. Apologise. Go on, then.
It's an absolutely stupid decision to make. He's done so much. In my opinion, there's something else there that why he's been sacked, and I think it's something to do with the players.
Yeah, we've got to back the players.
Pardon?
We've got to back the players in this situation. If they're saying to the chairman, Ranieri is losing it, look at his decisions, right? We've got players like Damari Gray. Last night, I know it's Champions League, not Premier League, but last night he's put Ahmed Musa on there, and Damari Gray is left on the bench. Musa, he performed terribly at the weekend in the Millwall game. So why is he in the Champions League? Damari Gray is a fantastic young player.
Yeah, but did you watch the match last night?
Oh, yes, I was there. I got back this morning.
Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. It was back to how it used to be, wasn't it?
Yeah, because Damari Gray came on and did a 1-2 with Drinkwater, who put it through to Vardy. Without Damari Gray coming on the pitch, we would not have that away goal, right? It's decisions like that. Look at the defence. The whole defence is past it. Right?
Yeah, but he's done so much, not only for the football team, but for the city itself, hasn't he?
Look, Ranieri's responsibility ain't to be the tourism bloke for Leicester, you know what I mean? We're talking about what's going on the pitch. He's a football manager. It's about results.
I know it's about results, but he made it like going to a football match, he made it enjoyable. Not like these other big teams where you go and it's money, money, money.
Do you know the interesting thing between the two of you here is, Jeanette? No, hang on, Sean. Is that actually what you're saying, Sean? Is that Leicester City need to have a more of a big club mentality, and look at and if it happened last year. If a Chelsea win the title, or an Arsenal win the title, or a Liverpool win the title, or a Manchester United win the title, or a City win the title, and then struggle the following season, questions would be asked about their manager, and they would probably go. Jeanette is looking at it from a very romantic football point of view, Jeanette, which is the glory that has been brought to your club that you never ever imagined in your lifetime would be got, and therefore there should be some loyalty to the man who did that.
I agree. Of course he should. I think he should still get rid of the players and keep the manager.
Oh, come on. Get rid of all of the players and keep Ranieri. Are you seriously saying that?
Yeah, but what have the players been doing for him? Nothing.
Yes, Pat.
I'm with Jeanette on this one. Riyad Mahrez has barely played for Leicester this year, other than the Champions League.
Yeah, and why is that? It's a tactical thing, isn't it? If we lose all possession and we're constantly tracking back all the time, Riyad Mahrez is a creative player. We need to be going forward. We should have signed the players in the midfield to deal with the Kante-shaped hole, which is tremendously huge. We should have sign players to deal with that.
Morgan and Huth are clearly missing Kanté. We get all that, of course, and the summer signings were poor.
And we do
it's not Ranieri's fault that Kanté chose to go to Chelsea.
I'm not saying
it's not Ranieri's fault that Steve Walsh went to be director of football at Everton. He's missed him as well. It's just one of those things. You get a change of circumstances after scaling Mount Olympus, as it were. But surely, in terms of decency and just respect and integrity of the game, such as it is, surely Ranieri should have been allowed to get them out of this mess, having got them into this mess. And what about the players? The players, have a look at the players. Do you remember, Mark, the Sports Personality of the Year awards in December, and the Leicester player came onto the stage, hopefully, allegedly celebrating what a great occasion it is. Most of them there looked like they would rather have root canal surgery. They'd rather be anywhere other than that. There was no sense of pride and sticking out your chest and, wow, wasn't it fantastic? There was just a general feeling of listlessness and, oh, so what, about them. And I've noticed that this year there's the chemistry's obviously not been there, but I don't see that Ranieri should have the blame for all of that. No. There's some powerful players in that dressing room, you know.
Although at the risk of getting into trouble, sports personality can do that to you. It does go on and on. So let's just ask Sean and Jeanette here. Roberto Mancini is very much the clear favourite with the bookies. Would you be happy with that, Sean?
No, thank you.
Yes. So not for you, Jeanette. Why not?
No. I just don't. No, it's not going to be. It's not going to be like a family club.
Right, and Sean?
Can you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, absolutely. I can understand where you're coming from, Sean.
100%. Mancini's a winner. He's also an ex-player, so I don't get this family club thing. He's an ex-player coming back to his club. He's a winner. I think he's
but football's not all about money grabbing.
What you want about
Hang on, Pat.
You go to watch a good football match with like a family, not just money grabbing all the time.
I'm not talking about money. I don't care about money. I care about winning. I care about staying in the Premier League. We've wasted opportunity this season. We could have
we've blown it now. He's gone, aren't we? We're definitely going down.
Jeanette, do you think there'll be an air of animosity at the King Power on Monday night for Liverpool?
Definitely. And I'll tell you what now, they've blown it because I bet you by the end of the season we're down.
Jeanette?
No way. We're staying up.
No chance.
Mancini. We'll get Mancini, but if he won't come until the summer, Craig Shakespeare will do it. He's going to organise the team, not change the tactics every week, get a system, play to the players' strengths, play our best players like Damari Gray, maybe bring Ben Lawani in.
And I've got you something else that you won't like. They want to get rid of Vardy.
Oh, come on.
Yes, they do. What's he done? One goal in all this time.
Jeanette, Sean, thank you very much for your calls this evening. 0500 909 693. Yes, Pat.
I loved that. I felt like I was looking over the garden fence.
Yes.